Alright people, you have waited patiently long enough. If you're part of my Nova family, make sure you hit that like button so that I know. It's time to get after some sail panels. Let me get you an update. Let's get to work. A little toasty out here. Alright guys, so 2 kits are cut, ready to go. Maybe tomorrow we'll get to do some fiberglass. Won't that be fun? So we got to get the tools, the molds prepped. We'll get gel coat on there, and then surfacing ply, and then we'll go for the 3 layers of glass. We'll see how they come out. Wish me luck. Alright you guys, here we go. This is going to be interesting. As you can see, I hope my test fitter doesn't mind baby blue. What can I say? It was on sale. Okay, so according to the recipe, it should have taken all of that, and I only used about half. but it also kicked off right there at the end. So I mixed up too much, started to exotherm, overheated, smaller batches, and obviously I don't need as much as the recipe calls for. So we'll keep that in mind as we start mixing the resin. Alright guys, so sometimes we like to learn our lessons the hard way. This one I left the tape on, which holds the fibers real nice in their orientation, but makes it so that it doesn't conform. I think I'm going to end up peeling this one off and throwing it straight in the garbage. This one, I did it where I cut the tape off the edges and then put it on there. That lets the fibers move a little bit. Putting down the 45 ply, it got real ugly right here because it was stretching. So the 45s run this way, which means you pull the slightest amount of tension and our aspect ratio changes. So trying to get this area sorted out was a real pain with the 45. If I do it again, I may leave it taped here and here just until I get the most of this done. And then once this area is down intact, I'll come in with the scissors and cut those off, tack it down, and then we'll deal with this. And on this one, that wrap section that's a total pain actually worked out not too bad. So all in all, this one's pretty good. This one's probably junk. But now it's late, I'm tired, I gotta get on a plane in the morning. I'm calling it. We're done. We'll mess with this some more when we get back. Maybe this weekend. I don't know. Stay tuned. Alright guys. Let's take them out of the mold. So this is the lower quality one. I'm pretty sure this is going in the garbage anyway. But let's see how it came out. Alright, I'm confident I chose the right layup for this because it's flexible in all the right ways. Alright, let me move this and I will show you. Okay, so first things first. This one's going in the bin because of these. All of these air pockets in here, this is unacceptable to me. Right? I don't care if people are like, oh, it's okay. No, I'm not okay with this. I would not give this product to anybody for free. My name's on it. Our reputation is on it. This kind of quality is crap. This side though doesn't look too bad. So I've got a line right here because I have a crack in my mold. I've got some air pockets that I got in here when I did the gel coat. So I'll have to figure out a new technique for gel coat. This corner right here, see if I can zoom in there. You can see, same problem. Air bubbles and stuff. I think when we were applying the resin, as the fiberglass was peeling back, it was pulling up the gel coat here. We got a gel coat problem there, where it stuck to the mold more than it stuck to our part. This one I think is going in the garbage, like I said. But watch this, guys. Look at that. So they're almost as flexible as the vinyl panels original. So I'm gonna trim this one back. We'll do a test fit, see how well it works in my car, and I got one of the guys reached out to me, so we're gonna test fit in another car. We'll see how they fit. But in the meantime, I'm gonna think about making another set. Let me get the other one. Okay, this is the good one. You can see way less air. I've got air trapped in here. I've got air trapped right here. Unacceptable. Definitely would not try and sell something like this. This side, I've got a crack in my mold right there. It's painfully obvious. I got the same issues going on here where the gel coat came up, so we got to figure something out for there. And a little bit right there. But this corner looks much better. It's still got some air in it, but it looks much better. This one still has quite a bit of air in it. Unacceptable, but we'll figure this out. One thing I know I could do is if I made this piece apply, and I made this piece apply, and then just let this one terminate before it rolls over the edge, or just rolling over the edge. But anywhere that I put a splice is going to be a weak spot, and I know this flexes trying to get it in and out of the car. Same thing here. This is a flex point, so I really don't want to have to put a splice there, but we may not have a choice. So we'll think on that. All in all, it's a start. So I'm gonna have to suit up. We'll get out the cutoff wheel, trim this bad boy back, and then we'll go for the test fit. All right, you guys, let's get itchy. Alright guys, so here we are back at the Nova. Now that they're cut out and sanded, I can tell you one thing. This area is pretty robust actually. It takes a good beating. But this corner right here, I'm going to have a heck of a time trying to get these to you guys without that thing breaking. Because it's real flexible. Even on this one you can see, well, not really. But it flexes right in here. So this is the lower quality one, and you can see just in cutting and sanding, I got gel coat chipping out. I got all kinds of funny cracking going on. Like the edges look terrible, and in this corner, like you can see that. So that's where they're all going to want to break unless I do something. But let's try test fit. All right, I'm gonna have to do this one-handed because my tripod's outside. I don't know. It looks like it fits. Even this one not being in such good shape. So see, like, there's a spot right here to put the screw in, right where the factory one was. So you have to drill that out and put a screw in. Then this part tucks down behind the seat. That looks like it fits pretty nice. And then if I pull this where the screw goes, overall we fit up okay. Let's try the other side. All right, so my car is still taped up from when I was making the mold originally, but if I tuck this in here, bear with me guys. So we tuck that in there. That screw goes in right there. Not too bad. So you put a screw in there. I guess my flange might be up a little high, the angle on it. But it could just be because my car's all taped up. Let's see if I can put you where you can see this. Oh no, that's easy peasy. Just a little bit of pressure and that pulls right out. You put a screw in there. We'll be golden. Okay, so now as I'm sitting here playing with this, I will say this, right? Depending on where exactly your screw hole goes in, there may have to be a little bit of sanding along a couple of these edges to get it to fit just right. But the way that it sits, I think that fits up good. And like I said, you punch a screw in there, that doesn't take hardly any pressure to get that to sit nice. So as long as you get that screw in the right place, I think we're in good shape, guys. All right guys, so I think it works. I'm gonna remake this set, make some more like I did this one, where I cut the tape off of the plies. So I'm gonna go make another set like this, and then, like I said, one of y'all reached out to me on the Instagram, you're local to where I'm at, I'm gonna go test fit up in somebody else's car. We'll make sure that it fits more than just my car, and we'll go from there. So there's an update. I appreciate you guys. We're making progress. We ain't there yet, but we'll get it figured out. So stay tuned. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share on your socials. Oh yeah, and I was poking around on the internet today. Somebody stole my thumbnail and it put up to a foreign website to buy sail panels. When you click on it and you go there, it's all like clothing sizes and it says buy two get one free and a bunch of other nonsense. Yeah, somebody's stealing our pictures and trying to make a buck. So just ignore them. When we get the website up, you'll know it. Trust me. I'll make sure everybody knows it. So thank you all for watching. Stay tuned. We'll see you soon.